Morning team. Today I'll be taking you through my full day of rest. I won't be training today as such, but I will be doing some active recovery. I'll be showing you how I'm eating throughout my active recovery day as compared to a regular training day. But first thing I need to do is make my bed. So today's my rest day. I've got a lot of questions about what I eat on my rest day and how I eat. Do I change my calories? Do I change my macros on my rest day? Generally, no, I don't. I don't change my macros at all. The only time I ever do really change my macros is if I am going through like a period of injury, possibly when my volume is suddenly massively decreased, or if I'm going into a competition, my macros actually might increase to kind of help my body deal with the increased amount of stress that gets placed on it. Obviously with competition as well, generally push your body to limits that you haven't done before, so you replenish, especially like the carbohydrate stores. When it comes to CrossFit, it is essentially an endurance sport, so I'll keep my carbs the same, I keep my proteins and fats the same. So today I got my oats, I got my 100 grams of oats with my water in there. I'll get my cinnamon on top of it, goji berries back in there just as normal, straight on top. Got my 20 grams of my blueberries. Then I've got my 100 grams of banana. Eggs, eaten as normal, 2 eggs, 2 egg whites, spinach, onion, spring onion. So like I said before, I do a lot of my nutritional work with Nova 3 Labs. The reason why I keep my macros the same on a rest day as compared to a training day is because essentially on a rest day I need to recover, my body needs to replenish, it needs to repair any sort of cells that have been damaged over the last few days. So in my mind, cutting out macros is basically going to start to take away the potential nutrients going into my body. So I'm literally going to eat exactly the same. It also makes it way easier for me. I don't have to worry about tracking differently or organizing my day differently. I can keep my routine exactly the same as it always is, with wake up time, eating time, and eating amount. Just find it to be much easier and much more sustainable for myself. So today is a public holiday because it is Good Friday. We come in around Easter time. So I got a little more time, so I'll do some soft tissue work. I'll do some CARS work, which is like controlled articulate rotations. I can just do that at home, so I don't have to worry about getting to the gym and doing that. And I'll probably I've got like an electronic massage thing for my neck. I do like when I get like a high volume of overhead work, I do tighten up on my right side of my neck, so I'll loosen that up, and that will help when I get to swimming. But otherwise, I'll head into the gym in about an hour and go do my bike session. So today for my active recovery day, I will start by going into the gym. I'll start with about a 30 to 45 minute just easy bike ride on the Concept 2 bike erg. Stick some music in, listen to a podcast, keep it at very much a conversational rate. Then I got a bit of work, I got a couple of hours in the gym with clients. Then I'll head to the swimming pool, do some technique work in the pool. Nothing that's gonna, again, kind of detract away from my next day of training. So my next 3 days is gonna be my Asia CrossFit Champs simulation, which I will film and document for you guys. But otherwise, I don't want my rest day or recovery day to be detracting away from my training days over the next 3 days.
So my active recovery work today, I'll go 4 to 5 sets, 5 minutes on the Concept 2 bike at a 2-minute pace, followed by just 1 minute on the assault runner, probably at just a walking pace, just to flush the legs out. Been feeling a little bit heavy from the last couple of days of training. And like I said before, active recovery work is just there to basically set myself up for success in the next couple of days coming forward to training, which is my Asia CrossFit Champs simulation weekend.
So that is my AM active recovery session done. Don't let the amount of sweat fool you for how hard I worked. I literally sweat just by standing still doing nothing. Yeah, so my heart rate was about 120 to 130 the whole way. Like I said, 5 minutes on the Concept 2 bike at a 2-minute pace, and then like a 1 minute jog at about 11 kilometers to 12 kilometers an hour on the assault runner. And then I'll go to the swimming pool and do my second session, which is, like I said this morning, it's more technique based than anything else.
Got my second meal of the day, 250 grams of white rice with turmeric on it, 50 grams of bok choy, 100 grams of grilled pork. hates eating with a fork. Time to swim easy. You got your goggles this time?
Yes.
Idiot. So Izzy and I just turned up to the swimming pool for, gonna get run over. To turn up to the swimming pool for our swimming session, active recovery day. Turns out the swimming pool's closed. Thanks for,
Genius idea to swim at lunchtime.
thanks for checking Izzy. She's been sat in the gym for the last 5 hours whilst I've been slaving away. All I asked her to do is check if the pool was open. Couldn't do it. So we're gonna instead, luckily the sun's come out, which is awesome. I haven't seen the sun in a while in Hong Kong. I'm ready to go, strapped up. Gonna go for a hike up to the top of Hong Kong. See how far we go. Made a mistake. Holy shit!
Can we go home? Are we there yet?
Second fittest woman in China.
Can't do stairs, guys. No stairs in the CrossFit Games.
So, fun fact Friday, of the 1,100 square kilometers that is Hong Kong, over 3/4 of that is countryside and natural rainforest. So, when you normally look for Hong Kong, it's just like cities and buildings and stuff, when actually, you get this shit. I have no idea where we're going, but I think I've chosen the right path. Up here. There you have it, sports fans. Hong Kong.
Oh,
No, you're James.
Buh!
You're so annoying.
It's raining. It's quite cold. I don't have my sunglasses for rain protection. That's about it.
That's a small one.
I got another thing! I got another thing! Erica, you've led us to the infamous waterfalls.
strong enough to chop your hair off.
Yeah.
Beast. So getting my third lunch of the day on my lunchbox. What have you got, Izzy?
250 grams of rice.
Correct.
Some, is that beef? Or
Yeah, I think so.
how many grams of beef?
100 grams of beef.
And some veggies.
20 grams of spinach.
Spinach, like Popeye.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, the weather has been less than ideal. Fairly wet, but it's almost as if I went swimming anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna go probably grab a coffee or something, sit down, and then go to the sauna, which is a regular thing I do on a Friday. Thanks to my mate Ali Reese, who has a sauna in his housing complex. So I'll go there, sit in there probably for 30, 40 minutes, sweat it out, and then pretty much done in terms of my recovery for the day. 2 hours and 10 minutes, just 7.5 kilometers later. Active recovery. That is the weather update. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So now I am 3 minutes into my weekly sauna session. To be honest, I love coming to the sauna. It's an awesome part of my recovery. Just feel like it helps flush any toxins out. Obviously, it makes me sweat a load, which feels nice, but obviously I just got to be careful in terms of dehydration. So make sure I always rehydrate or drink when I'm actually in the sauna itself. I'll spend 30 to 45 minutes in here, depending how hot. In terms of actual recovery, just helps to like relieve a bit of stress, helps to relieve any sort of toxins from the body. Generally can ease things like joint pain and whatnot. But I just like sitting here really. Like I said, helps take my mind off things. I'll try and probably up my sauna use to at least 2 to 3 times a week rather than just doing like kind of once a week. 2 or 3 times a week, make it more part of my routine.
Thank you, Ali, for having a good housing complex so I can come and use it. It's awesome though. Nice little getaway from the crazy city life of Hong Kong and like the gym and whatnot. Sauna session done. That's 30 minutes in there. About 8 degrees. It was bloody hot, so sacked it off a bit too much. I think now we'll head home. Like I said, it is a public holiday today, which is awesome. Get to use it, maybe go get a massage or something, and yeah, make my way home in the pouring rain. Best protein bar on the planet. Meal number 3 of the day. 250 rice, 100 chicken, 200 grams of choy sum, green vegetable. Just had a little bit of downtime at my flat. Had my meal. I will have another meal later on, but now I'm gonna go and treat myself to a massage. Goes downstairs, which I've never tried before. Hopefully it's decent. It is fairly hit or miss here in Hong Kong. You can get places that are really good, you can get places which are complete crap. Alright, I'm in. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. Holy monkey. She's absolutely destroyed my hamstrings and my calves. Whew. But let's see how they feel tomorrow. It feels good now, but she ripped me a new asshole. That hurt a bit. Got my dinner now. Dinner's a little bit different to normal. I've decided to change it up and get some gluten-free spaghetti in there. It will be 110 grams of cooked spaghetti, followed by 120 grams of poached chicken, and 120 grams of choy sum, cooked by Hilda. So Hilda hates the camera. Basically, Hilda's my equivalent of a helper, nanny, whatever you want to refer to her as, but she's awesome. She's been working with me and my family for the last 30 odd years, and she literally cooks the best food. All my lunch boxes and stuff are almost always cooked by her, and like to have her here is unbelievable, and it makes my dinner and lunches and stuff so much easier. So that is what she's whipped up today. Thank you. Had to eat an apple. My mouth is on fire from all those bloody chilies. I just ate my dinner. Holy shit. My mouth is... feels as red as my lips right now. So I'm just having my last bit for the day, where I've got 200 grams of bananas. I have cinnamon sprinkled on top. I have 2 servings of the PB2, so that ends up being 24 grams of the PB2 peanut butter mixed with water. I also put half a scoop of Ascent casein in there, so 18 grams of that, which ends up being about 8 grams of protein. I just have that casein later at night just because it is a slow releasing protein. And I'm doing this whilst editing the video which I'm about to release tomorrow. Then I'll be heading to bed very soon, getting prepped for Saturday, which is the Asia CrossFit Champ simulation. And I will see you for my next video then.